So the next ring that I'm actually planning on getting her, and I actually want to get her a perfect one, but I know for a fact I need a certain amount of capital. Me with what I'm doing right now, I'm actually going out and doing a lot of business right now. So I have a plan for her for the ring that I want now. But I was doing Lyft not that long ago, and I had a conversation with a couple of females, and the females had said, they were like, "Why are you going to get this type of ring for her?" They were acting as if they were jealous too, because like what I was saying was pretty special. Now I'm gonna break it down to you.
A ring doesn't define your relationship.
You're absolutely right, and I 100% agree with that. Now, the ring that I'm gonna get is gonna be a one and done deal. Now you know how relationships they upgrade them, over through the years and everything. Her diamond alone is gonna cost $80,000.
Bro, with what are you?
That's what you're not listening to. That's not going to show how much you love that person.
You're absolutely right. And like I just said, I was in agreement with you. A ring does not signify anything, period. It doesn't. So when I do go get her ring, like to where I want it to be and where I know for a fact that it's going to be done. Her diamond is $80,000. Guess how much her band alone is going to be? $30,000. Her ring alone is going to be $110,000, and I've already got.
Why?
Because she's worth it,
bro.
That makes no sense.
So was my ex.
I
bought her a house, a car, a fucking ring.
You're not listening. You're not listening. This is
sir. You are in contempt of court.
You're saying $110,000.
Yes.
For a ring.
Yes.
So you tell me a female prefers. You tell me this. No, I don't say, oh, just this one does. I don't hear none of that dumb shit. Tell me the truth.
What?
Do a female prefer $110,000 worth of ring than a $2,000, even $1,000 ring, but all that money to start your life with, that you can be productive with that $109,000 within your relationship? What do you think a fucking female would prefer? A ring costing $100,000 and be fucking poor, or having fucking $1,000 fucking ring, but knowing that the ring don't mean shit, the love mean everything, and then what you're gonna do in life means everything to them compared to just that ring alone. So you saying that wedding day is the only day you need, and after that day, every day can be fucking bad. That's basically what you're saying.
Okay, well, first and foremost,
we're gonna wake all of our money for the ring.
Wait, first and foremost, I don't know what a female would prefer for a ring. Only thing I know is that the ring that I'm
in life.
We're in life. So what are you talking? So what else are you
with
talking
a man,
about?
Nigga? What the fuck you mean we in life? Everybody not in life with a fucking relationship.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So talk what I'm talking about in a relationship, in life. What would a female want in life?
Whatever
a ring, or listen to what I'm saying. A ring that costs $110,000, or a fucking life with you with $110,000 with that person and growing.
So hold on.
What would you think a fucking female prefer? It's not a hard question. You
want to know what's crazy? This is where everybody goes $110,000 for a ring. Well, that's a whole everything. That's life-changing money right there.
No, you're just making material things seem like it's that important. Important.
No. That's
what you're making. Don't say no.
Let me finish. The reason that I'm getting it is because I feel in my heart. Now, and on top of that, hold on, wait, listen.
I'm gonna wait till she gets on because she's gonna say you sound stupid. I'm gonna let her. She's gonna answer me already.
You want to know why I know for a fact of these prices, and you want to know why I know what I'm talking about? Is because the ring that I'm specifically going to get is called a 777 ring. 7 carats for the diamond. Hold on, wait, listen. And 7 carats for the band. I'm going for a 14 carat, but split that in two. That's 2 7s. And the diamond is going to be 7, so it's going to be a 777 ring. Now, like I said, the diamond alone, because it's going to be 7 carats, it's like $80,000. Listen.
I already listened to all this shit already.
All right, that's fine. She's going to say the same thing. I actually did my research. She's going to say the same thing. I'm not.
Same thing you're saying? I promise you she don't. All right, we'll see.
Yes. Like I said, I already priced it up. With 7 carats, 7 carats of a diamond, how much would that be, Tremaine?
I don't fucking know. Too much.
It's $80,000.
You not understand what I'm trying to say. That's too much. That doesn't define your relationship.
You're right. It doesn't.
That don't say that. Because I spend this much, that means I love you this much. That don't mean nothing like that.
No. I'm not even going there.
That's where you're going. Nobody else can think where you're going. Besides that,
listen to me. Do you know how every single
you know how much a fucking wedding costs?
Yes. At minimum, you can spend 50 grand on a wedding. That's at minimum. That's actually actually just half of a decent wedding. That's only 50
Do
grand.
you
off
think
half of a
these
decent
people
wedding.
with a decent, nice, beautiful house, you feel me, get that nice, beautiful wedding? Do you think
Yeah.
they spend anywhere inches near to the amount that you're saying right now? In a
be-
poverty
to
that
be
life
hon-
we in right now, you think you saying that much money?
To be honest, you said, could I save that much money?
You're saying that much money. Do you think these motherfuckers are spending that?
Do I?
With them big weddings, I'm talking about them
I
big
don't-
weddings,
I
spending
don't-
like
to be-
$100 and something a dish.
To be honest,
Do you think they spending $110,000 on a wedding ring? I'm just asking you.
To be honest, the most I've ever heard somebody spend on a wedding ring was $75,000, and that was off of one ring.
Is this Kobe Bryant apologizing for cheating? Like, what kind
No,
of?
you feel what I'm saying?
No, listen. I've seen. Listen, the ring that my mom had. Put it this way: my mom has in her house right now a ring that she wanted. That she signified for herself that she wanted to be married, but she never got married. Guess how much the ring is? It was 30 grand. My mom has this, and it was just an engagement ring.
For herself? I don't
for herself. My mom actually went on and got a $30,000 ring for herself because she knew that she would never. She knew that when she reached the point in her life that she was like, you know what? She was like, I'm not going to get married, so I'm at least go get one for myself. And I was just like, and I asked her, I was like, Mom, I said, why would you do that for yourself? She's like, because I'm at a point now in my life that, once you get to your 40s and 50s, it's really, I'm starting to realize it's kind of hard for me to find somebody to start dating. And I'm like, all right, I can understand that, once you get up to age, a lot of people, really that are your age aren't really on that type time of being in a relationship with somebody. So I was like, all right, Mom, I said, yeah, I can understand that. So I was like, so I asked, I really truly asked her the same question that you guys are asking me, like, why that much for just one object?
I'm not
That's
asking
just
you a
gonna sit
question.
there.
I'm saying that sounds ridiculous. That's what I'm telling you.
You know what? It does sound ridiculous.
Like obnoxiously ridiculous.
It sounds ridiculous to you.
To you can think it's just to me.
Listen. You can go ahead and speak for everyone. But the one thing I know for a fact is that when I spend money for the things that I love, period, I'm gonna give exactly what I know for a fact you are worth. When I'm spending my money, I can't speak for
you're
anybody
saying
else.
She's only worth 110 grand.
No, she's not only worth. No, she's worth a lot more.
So
but what I know for a fact that what I can stick on her finger just for a night, just for, like I said, for me, for her happiness, and it's not like I said that she's just worth $110,000. She's worth a lot more. That's why I want to get her $110,000 ring, and off of the $110,000, it's actually a signified ring that it's a 777 ring. That's why it costs so much to begin with.
Where did you get this? Where did this idea come from?
It came from me. It came from me and her. We sat down one day, and we were sitting in our room, and she was like, "Babe," she said, "What type of room?" She's like, "What type of ring are you planning on getting me?" And I was like, "To be honest with you, babe, I was like, I always wanted to try this because I had thought about it one day, and when I was like homeless, I was homeless for a little bit, and I was going through something, and I was like, if I ever get married, I want to do this 7-7. I want to try a spiritual ring. And now the 7-7 came from pretty much biblical spiritual meanings. Now that was when you can deal with marriage is something that's supposed to be spiritual. It's supposed to be a connection with God. When you get married, it's supposed to be before God. It's not supposed to just, we're married and we're doing it for finances or stuff like that. When I'm getting married for a reason, and I'm only getting married one time, and she feels the same way. So
everyone felt the same way before they were married. I felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Tremaine felt the same way, and apparently our women may or may not have. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to tell you a story. So during the Holocaust, the Jews were in the camp, and when they were rescued, Americans went there and they fed them food.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is they were starving for so long.
They couldn't eat.
They were not allowed to eat, and they almost overindulged themselves. But the Americans stopped them from eating and said, "You can't eat right now because you could kill yourself. You were homeless. You had no money.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have a little bit of money, you want to overindulge yourself and kill yourself for this. And I hope your relationship works out. And I pray it does, because me and Tremaine both have been fucked so hard from relationships.
Yeah,
now,
he knows I've been fucked up.
Don't overindulge yourself on this ring. Don't eat too much food and fucking die. Like, think about it, because I spent $7 grand on a ring.
That's actually a pretty good amount. That's a pretty good amount. For especially
it's $7 grand too much, because that fucking bitch the next day she left was going to try to fucking get money for that ring.
Hold on, wait, listen. Let me share something with you. First and foremost, Did you go get the ring for her?
Yes.
Hold on. You got the ring for her. It signified your love, that how much you loved her, right? Hold on, wait. Just you gotta say yeah, because at the end of the day, you just said that you went and got that ring, right? Like put it this way. I was in a relationship for 2 years before I was in a relationship with Keisha. And he knows about her. And I would have done anything that she asked me to do. I was full on in love with her. Keisha, I'm past full on in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last girl, I was in love with her. Like everybody knows it. And I would have went out and got her whatever she wanted as a ring. I don't care. And it's not about what she wanted, is that what she knows. But put it this way. When a woman comes to you with something, she knows what she wants. If she don't give you an answer, she don't know what she wants. So, especially off of a wedding ring, my woman knew when I presented this 777 ring to her, she knew for a fact. She was like, JC, she was like, I never had somebody to actually think about, being married before. I never had a man in my life that actually wanted to.
So she's already happy enough with the fact that you will marry her. Don't.
Nothing about the
No.
ring.
It's not even about just the fact that I'll marry her. She's happy with the fact that she has somebody to confide to that is her best friend.
So why are
and
you
stuff
spending
like that.
110 grand on a ring?
Because I
Please don't do this.
Because I feel as though she's worth it. Listen, dude, I'm not a materialistic person, and money is a piece of material to me. Because money is money. It literally only gets you to where you want to go in life. And money can be presented in such forms when it's used to be able to go show that person how much you appreciate them for right now. So I can't sit. So I understand what you guys are saying from what you guys have been through.
No, I'm not saying nothing about been through right now. I'm saying I would never spend that much money.
But that's that. I can understand that. That's you, and off of what you've been through, I understand why.
It's nothing about what I've been through. It's nothing. Even if I was with a girl that never cheated ever in her life, she was the most goldenest person in this world, and I know, like, statistically, it's already written for me in life that she would never cheat and she will always be the good girl. I would still not spend $110,000. That sounds ridiculous.
So let me ask you this. Say in a matter of 5 years, right? You accumulate $10,000, right? You turn around in a matter of 6 months, turn that $10,000 that you saved up in the last 5 years, and turn it around and turn it to $50,000 in a matter of 6 months. You turn $10,000 in a matter of 6 months to $50,000. In 3 more months, you turn that $50,000 into $100,000. In a matter of 1 month, you turn that $250,000 into $1.6 million. $1.6 million, right? So, off of just a nickel, off of a penny of 110 from 16, right? If you have that type of money. Oh no, wait, listen. Let me finish.
But you're saying something that's not you.
No, wait, no.
Let's talk about you. Are you going to do this?
We're talking about.
You're
me.
not making that much money. You're not going to just randomly just start making that much money.
I'm actually in process of making that money right now.
Oh, you saying in the process? But the thing is, what I'm telling you about what life is, nothing is guaranteed.
You're right.
So why the hell are you making it seem like everything is guaranteed?
First and foremost, ain't nothing guaranteed until it's guaranteed, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's my point. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Me personally, I know what guaranteed is, and I have a lot of things that are guaranteed right now. So hold on, listen. So with me having some things that are guaranteed, I can switch anything that is guaranteed and use it to my advantage to take it to something else. Now,
until you get to that guaranteed, that's the only way you can switch it to something else.
But guess what? Like I just said, if I have something that's guaranteed, I can turn it to anything. If you don't have anything,
you saying you have that? Yes, you have that, right?
Yes.
And that's her, correct?
No, yes.
That's not the ring.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
You have her. It's guaranteed. You don't need to get that. That's not necessary.
You're absolutely right.
That money right there can get both of you a cars, a nice little apartment, everything like that. You see what I'm saying?
I've had cars. We can go get
That's not what I'm saying. It can be something that y'all can be productive in life to set y'all up in life.
I understand.
You're saying that you're just going to go and spend. Cause when you spend that 110, I'm pretty sure you don't have no more money in the bank account.
If I was to put it this way, if I'm going to go out and get a $110,000 ring, which I am, I'm going to make sure I have money in the bank first before I do it.
So
it's not about me. Like put it.
What were you saying? Well, how much?
Huh?
How much should be in your bank account before you spend that?
At minimum, at least 487. At least if I'm spending a nice nickel, I at least gotta have at least $500,000 in my bank. If I'm spending that so I can be comfortable.
So when do you think you're making $500,000?
I see.
You don't know that. That's something that, again, that go back to everything you were just trying to say. That's not facts. That's not something you read on a book or words or whatever. That's not facts, like you just said.
Right now, currently, right now, this is what I know.
Yeah.
She's mine.
You don't know that right now. You don't know where her head is. You just know what y'all talk about, correct?
How would I know? How would I know where her head is?
How are you supposed to?
I'm here. Hold on, Jermaine.
I was with my girl for over 7 years, and I still didn't know where her head was.
Yeah.
I just know what she wanted me to know.
Yeah.
That's always for anybody. It just let you know what they want you to know. I don't know everything about you. I just know what you let me know.
Right.
So you only knowing what she letting you know. So you don't know everything of how she feels. Is what I'm trying to say. So you don't know.
Thank you again for watching that YouTube clip. If others like it, remember that like and subscribe button. If you have questions for us, go to our website and you can find our email, lovingthem1@gmail.com. You can also see other YouTube clips, highlights, previews to other clips, and behind-the-scenes features. If you want to listen to our podcast, go to anywhere where you listen to your podcast. And you can find Love and Then What there.